5 ingredients that turn tea and coffee into a natural health booster. Every single morning, countless individuals worldwide engage in a deeply ingrained ritual, pouring themselves a comforting cup of tea or coffee. What many fail to realize, however, is the profound and extraordinary biological power that lies dormant within these seemingly simple, warm beverages. Far from being mere sources of comfort or a routine caffeine jolt, these daily drinks are, in essence, sophisticated biochemical tools. When harnessed correctly, they possess the remarkable capacity to activate crucial longevity pathways within the body, dramatically enhance cellular repair mechanisms, and significantly decelerate the relentless march of the aging process itself. Yet here lies the truly transformative insight, a truth seldom discussed in mainstream conversations about health and aging. The true magic unfolds when these beverages are combined with the right natural ingredients. These aren't just any compounds, they are specific, potent ingredients, each backed by compelling scientific research, capable of turning an ordinary morning brew into a veritable elixir for extended life and vibrant health. My extensive research into the intricate science of aging consistently reveals one overarching pattern that cannot be overstated. The cumulative effect of small, consistent daily habits far outweighs sporadic, grand interventions. It is these seemingly minor, almost imperceptible choices, repeated day after day, that create massive, long-term biological effects. Consider, for instance, the profound impact a mere teaspoon of a carefully selected, scientifically validated compound can have. This tiny addition can powerfully activate dormant cellular processes, significantly reduce systemic inflammation that silently erodes tissues, markedly improve the health and efficiency of your mitochondria, the very powerhouses of your cells, and crucially, strengthen your overall metabolic resilience. For older adults, in particular, where complex physiological systems may begin to falter, these subtle yet strategic changes often yield the most dramatic and life-enhancing benefits, offering a gentle pathway to robust health without requiring drastic overhauls. Today, I want to illuminate 5 such extraordinary ingredients. Each is remarkably simple to find, wonderfully affordable, and effortlessly integrated into your existing daily routine. When judiciously added to your morning tea or coffee, these natural compounds become powerful allies, helping your body to proactively fight chronic inflammation, stabilize erratic blood sugar levels, robustly support cardiovascular health, significantly enhance your immune system's capabilities, and even gently trigger the profound process of cellular rejuvenation. There's no need for expensive, exotic supplements with unproven claims, nor complex, costly products requiring significant financial investment. These are not pharmaceutical concoctions. Rather, they are natural compounds that humanity has wisely utilized for centuries. What is new, however, is our burgeoning understanding, thanks to modern science, of precisely why they work at a fundamental molecular level. We are now peeling back the layers to reveal their intricate interactions with your longevity genes, their direct impact on the efficiency of cellular energy production, and their crucial role in mitigating the chronic inflammation that unfortunately lies at the root of almost every debilitating disease associated with the aging process. Let us embark on an exploration of how one simple cup a day, infused with these natural wonders, can slowly, quietly, but fundamentally reprogram your underlying biology toward a profound state of healing, increased resilience, and enduring youthfulness. Cinnamon. Cinnamon stands as one of the most accessible and unassuming ingredients one can possibly add to their daily tea or coffee. Yet, beneath its familiar aromatic exterior, at the intricate cellular level, this spice behaves with the sophistication of a highly advanced metabolic regulator. Many people, understandably, perceive cinnamon merely as a delightful flavoring agent, something to sprinkle over a dessert or stir into a bowl of oatmeal. However, from a rigorous biochemical perspective, its actions within the human body are far more akin to those of a potent natural medicine. When I speak about about the quest for true longevity, I frequently underscore a vital point. The most significant breakthroughs often do not emerge from futuristic pharmaceutical drugs or complex genetic engineering techniques. Instead, they frequently arise from rediscovering and meticulously restoring the body's innate natural balance. Cinnamon is a prime example of such an agent, an ancient ally that powerfully supports the body's internal equilibrium, particularly excelling in three critically important areas: maintaining optimal blood sugar stability, exerting precise control over inflammation, and significantly enhancing mitochondrial efficiency. When you thoughtfully consume cinnamon, one of the very first physiological systems it intelligently targets is your glucose metabolism. In our contemporary world, even diets that are meticulously crafted to appear healthy can inadvertently overload the body with excessive carbohydrates, triggering rapid and often dramatic spikes in blood sugar. Each such spike relentlessly forces the pancreas to laboriously release insulin, a hormone essential for shuttling glucose into cells. Over time, the cumulative effect of these frequent blood sugar surges and subsequent insulin releases leads to a perilous condition known as insulin resistance. This state is universally recognized as one of the earliest and most insidious hallmarks of aging, a biological signature that signifies a dangerous shift in metabolic health. Insulin resistance is far more than just a precursor to type 2 diabetes. It acts as a powerful accelerant of the aging process itself, fostering chronic inflammation throughout the body, inducing severe mitochondrial dysfunction, and precipitating widespread metabolic instability. Cinnamon, through its complex array of bioactive compounds, acts as a natural interceptor, helping to effectively break this detrimental cycle. Its key active components, notably cinnamaldehyde and various polyphenols, remarkable mimic insulin's crucial function within the body. They proficiently increase the uptake of glucose into cells and significantly enhance insulin sensitivity, meaning your body requires considerably less insulin to achieve the same vital task of glucose regulation. This particular mechanism is absolutely crucial because consistently lower baseline insulin levels correlate robustly and directly with demonstrably slower rates of aging. In the extensive landscape of longevity research, we have consistently observed that the most resilient, longest-living organisms, and indeed, humans who achieve exceptional longevity, invariably maintain lower, more stable baseline insulin levels throughout their lives. Thus, stabilizing blood sugar is not just about preventing diabetes. It is one of the simplest yet most profoundly effective ways to safeguard your precious cells from the ravages of premature aging. Adding as little as half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your tea or coffee before breakfast can exert a remarkable influence, helping to gently flatten your blood sugar curve throughout the entire day. Instead of experiencing a sharp, unhealthy spike followed by an inevitable energy crash, your glucose levels will rise more gradually and steadily, fostering a more balanced physiological state. This subtle change has a truly remarkable cascading effect on your sustained energy levels, your mental clarity and sharpness, and even your regulation of hunger and cravings. When blood sugar remains stable, unhealthy cravings naturally diminish, systemic inflammation noticeably decreases, and mitochondrial function experiences a significant, measurable improvement. The mitochondria, often aptly referred to as the powerhouses of the cell, operate with far greater efficiency and less stress when insulin signals are harmoniously balanced. They burn metabolic fuel more cleanly, substantially reducing oxidative stress, a key driver of cellular damage, and concurrently producing more ATP, the vital energy currency that ensures your tissues and organs function at their absolute peak performance. Beyond its powerful glucose control capabilities, cinnamon also possesses the unique ability to activate AMPK, a fundamental longevity pathway that I have frequently highlighted over the years. AMPK, or AMP-activated protein kinase, is the cell's sophisticated energy-sensing enzyme, effectively acting as a molecular switch that intelligently turns on when the body perceives a state of low energy or increased energy demand. This is precisely the same critical pathway that is naturally activated during periods of caloric restriction or fasting, exposure to cold temperatures, and engagement in intense physical exercise. When AMPK is switched on, it initiates a cascade of beneficial cellular signals, prompting the cell to meticulously repair itself, efficiently recycle damaged or dysfunctional components through a process called autophagy, and increase the vital production of new, healthy mitochondria. Cinnamon, through its specific molecular interactions, gently nudges this AMPK pathway into action, providing these profound cellular benefits without necessitating extreme fasting regimens or arduous physical stress. This means that even individuals over the age of 50 or 60 who may not be able to comfortably engage in strenuous exercise or adhere to prolonged fasting windows can still significantly benefit from enhanced cellular repair and rejuvenation simply through the mindful integration of daily dietary choices. By activating AMPK, cinnamon essentially encourages your cells to become more efficient, to maintain a more youthful metabolic profile, and to exhibit greater resilience against stressors. It's akin to sending a clear molecular signal to the body, compelling it to shift into repair and maintenance mode. Inflammation, particularly the insidious form known as chronic low-grade inflammation, represents another major and relentless driver of the aging process. Researchers sometimes refer to this pervasive phenomenon as inflammaging, a portmanteau capturing its profound impact. This chronic, smoldering inflammation gradually wears down tissues throughout the body, insidiously weakens the immune system, and inevitably accelerates the progression of a wide array of age-related diseases, including debilitating compounds renowned for their ability to reduce oxidative stress and steadfastly support optimal cellular health. Cinnamon uniquely enhances their beneficial effects by improving their absorption into the bloodstream and by stabilizing the metabolic environment in which these powerful plant compounds operate, allowing them to exert their full protective potential. What truly makes cinnamon so exceptionally appealing in the context of long-term health is its unparalleled accessibility. It is remarkably inexpensive, widely available in virtually any grocery store, and incredibly easy to incorporate into one's daily routine without significant effort or specialized knowledge. There is no need to drastically alter your entire dietary regimen or adopt a complex, time-consuming health routine. A simple daily habit, a mere half or full teaspoon mixed into your morning beverage, can, over time, create measurable and significant differences in critical inflammation markers, significantly improve blood sugar control, and enhance mitochondrial function. For older adults in particular, cinnamon offers a gentle yet profoundly powerful tool to counteract some of the most fundamental biological processes that accelerate aging. It does not operate like a pharmaceutical drug, which often comes with a host of undesirable side effects and potential long-term risks. Instead, cinnamon communicates with your intricate molecular pathways using the very same language your body naturally understands: nutrient signaling, robust antioxidant support, and intelligent metabolic regulation. In the burgeoning world of longevity science, we constantly seek interventions that are truly sustainable, habits that individuals can comfortably adhere to for decades, seamlessly integrating them into their lives. Cinnamon fits this philosophy perfectly. It is a natural, enjoyable, and biologically meaningful addition to your daily routine. When consumed consistently and mindfully, it actively supports a metabolic environment that robustly resists disease, diligently protects your vital organs, and fosters a profound state of cellular youthfulness from the inside out. Ginger. Ginger, a gnarled rhizome with a distinctive pungent aroma and spicy flavor, is one of the oldest and most revered medicinal plants, utilized across diverse cultures and continents for thousands of years. Yet, the cutting-edge field of modern longevity science is only now truly beginning to uncover the profound and far-reaching ways it influences the fundamental biological aging process. When you choose to add ginger to your tea or coffee, you are doing far more than simply enhancing the beverage's flavor profile. You are consciously introducing a complex array of potent compounds that reach deep into the molecular machinery of your cells, initiating a cascade of beneficial effects. Ginger operates precisely at the crucial crossroads of metabolic health, precise inflammation control, and robust mitochondrial protection, thereby establishing itself as a quiet yet extraordinarily powerful ally for anyone dedicated to extending both their chronological lifespan and, perhaps even more importantly, their vibrant health span. One of the primary and most significant ways ginger actively supports longevity is through its remarkable ability to reduce chronic inflammation. Inflammation itself, in its acute form, is not the enemy. In fact, it is a vital and necessary survival response, crucial for healing injuries and fighting infections. However, when inflammation becomes persistent, a chronic state often triggered factories nestled within every single cell of your body. Mitochondrial health is universally recognized as one of the central and foundational pillars of true longevity. When mitochondria cease to function optimally, a cascade of detrimental events unfolds. Energy production declines precipitously, oxidative stress dramatically increases, and tissues throughout the body begin to deteriorate. You experience these changes acutely as pervasive fatigue, noticeable muscle weakness, frustrating brain fog, and a slower recovery time after physical exertion, all common and unwelcome experiences as people advance in age. Ginger works almost like a protective shield surrounding your mitochondria. Its potent antioxidant compounds diligently neutralize harmful free radicals before they can inflict damage upon delicate mitochondrial membranes or the vulnerable mitochondrial DNA. This protective action is vitally important because mitochondrial DNA possesses significantly fewer repair mechanisms compared to nuclear DNA. Once damaged, mitochondria become inefficient, paradoxically producing even more free radicals, thereby perpetuating a vicious cycle that accelerates aging. Ginger decisively interrupts this cycle by substantially reducing the oxidative load, allowing mitochondria to generate cleaner, more stable, and more abundant energy. Furthermore, there is compelling evidence to suggest that ginger can actively stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis, the remarkable process of creating new, healthy mitochondria. This process is intimately linked with enhanced longevity and improved cellular resilience. It is the very same biological adaptation that is naturally triggered by practices such as fasting, regular exercise, exposure to cold temperatures, and the consumption of certain plant polyphenols. When your cells are stimulated to generate new mitochondria, they become inherently more youthful, more resilient against stressors, and more capable of effectively handling metabolic challenges. Adding ginger to your morning tea or coffee therefore provides your body with another valuable source of these beneficial molecular signals, all without demanding extreme or disruptive lifestyle changes. Another often overlooked yet profoundly beneficial aspect of ginger is its significant impact on digestion and the intricate gut microbiome. Healthy aging is not solely about possessing advantageous genetics. It is fundamentally about maintaining the delicate and complex balance of trillions of bacteria residing within your gut. These microbial inhabitants are in constant bidirectional communication with your immune system, your metabolic pathways, and even your brain, influencing everything from nutrient absorption to mood. Ginger actively supports this vital internal ecosystem by demonstrably improving digestion, significantly increasing nutrient absorption from the foods you consume, and effectively suppressing harmful microbes that are known to trigger inflammation and digestive distress. For older adults, the digestive tract often experiences a gradual slowing and becomes less efficient. This can lead to the emergence of nutrient deficiencies, particularly in crucial antioxidants, essential minerals, and vital amino acids, not necessarily because individuals aren't consuming enough food, but rather because their bodies are simply not absorbing enough of these critical compounds. Ginger helps to powerfully restore digestive vigor. It increases the movement of food through the gastrointestinal GI tract, stimulates the production and secretion of essential digestive enzymes, and reduces uncomfortable bloating and general discomfort. This means that the valuable nutrients you consume, especially the potent antioxidants from tea or the polyphenols from coffee, are better absorbed and more efficiently utilized by your body, maximizing their health-promoting effects. Interestingly, ginger also possesses distinct thermogenic properties, meaning it can slightly increase your body's heat production and subtly boost your metabolic rate. While this effect might seem minor in isolation, over time, even tiny, consistent improvements in metabolic efficiency contribute significantly to better weight management, improved insulin sensitivity, and a reduction in harmful fat accumulation around vital organs like the liver, all of which are major risk factors for a wide array of age-related diseases. When combined with tea or coffee, ginger works synergistically, amplifying the health benefits of both beverages. Tea contains beneficial catechins, while coffee is rich in chlorogenic acids, both powerful antioxidants. Ginger improves circulation and enhances digestive absorption, ensuring that a greater proportion of these beneficial compounds effectively make their way into your bloodstream. Simultaneously, ginger's inherent anti-inflammatory properties and its mitochondrial supporting effects help to create the ideal internal environment for these antioxidants to operate optimally. This powerful synergy is precisely one of the reasons why individuals often report feeling more energized, more focused, and generally lighter when they consistently consume ginger-infused beverages. There is also a significant neurological dimension to ginger's extensive benefits. The brain, with its high metabolic rate and delicate cellular structures, is particularly vulnerable to the damaging effects of chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. Ginger's potent antioxidant compounds are capable of crossing the crucial blood-brain barrier, providing direct protection to neurons, supporting the delicate balance of neurotransmitters essential for brain function, and enhancing overall cognitive clarity. For many seniors, incorporating ginger daily into their diet may help to significantly reduce the risk of neurodegenerative decline, supporting sharper memory, fostering a better mood, and strengthening overall mental resilience against the stressors of aging. What makes ginger so compelling and invaluable in the field of longevity is its remarkable practicality. It does not demand complex supplementation regimens, expensive lab extractions, or an overly complicated daily routine. A few thin slices of fresh ginger, a modest pinch of high-quality ginger powder, or even a single drop of ginger extract infused into your tea or coffee can initiate measurable and profound shifts in inflammation levels, energy production, digestive health, and mitochondrial function. In a world increasingly saturated with high-tech interventions and often overhyped solutions, ginger serves as a powerful reminder that nature has already bestowed upon us some of the most effective tools for extending life and enhancing cellular performance. It underscores the profound truth that small daily habits, the very ones we often practice without a second thought, frequently carry the greatest potential for transformative biological change. Ginger, humble as it may appear, is unequivocally one of those daily habits endowed with the intrinsic power to gently but decisively shape your biology toward a future of enhanced longevity and robust resilience. Turmeric. Turmeric, with its vibrant golden hue and earthy aroma, stands out as one of the most powerful natural compounds for promoting longevity, yet it frequently remains underappreciated and underutilized in modern daily life. This bright yellow spice, which famously lends its rich color to curries and traditional teas, is far more than a mere flavor enhancer. Its primary active compound, curcumin, is a veritable biochemical marvel, possessing the extraordinary ability to modulate multiple complex pathways intimately linked to the processes of aging and the development of chronic disease. When thoughtfully added to tea or coffee, curcumin transforms into a potent and indispensable ally in the relentless fight against chronic inflammation, pervasive oxidative stress, and the inexorable decline of cellular function that characterizes aging. Chronic low-grade inflammation, an insidious process often invisible to the naked eye and difficult to detect without specific testing, is now recognized as a central and relentless driver of the aging process. Scientists have aptly coined the term inflammaging to precisely describe this pervasive and damaging phenomenon. Unlike acute inflammation, which is a healthy, necessary, and temporary response to injury or infection, chronic inflammation persists, gradually but relentlessly damaging tissues throughout the body, disrupting essential metabolic signaling, and ultimately accelerating the onset and progression of a wide array of age-related diseases, including type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, neurodegeneration, and debilitating arthritis. Curcumin acts almost like a molecular firefighter, intelligently targeting these silent, smoldering flames before they have the chance to spread and inflict widespread damage. Curcumin also uniquely influences crucial pathways associated with cellular repair and longevity. It specifically activates SIRT-T1, sirtuin-1, a gene that many researchers, including myself, have studied extensively for its pivotal role in lifespan extension. SIRT-T1 is recognized as a master regulator of metabolism and stress resistance, playing a critical role in helping cells to meticulously repair damaged DNA, efficiently remove misfolded or damaged proteins, and optimize energy production. By intelligently modulating SIRT-1 activity, curcumin essentially enhances your cells' intrinsic natural capacity to maintain themselves in a youthful, functional state. It's comparable to flipping a molecular switch that strongly promotes repair and maintenance over cellular breakdown and degradation. Another truly fascinating aspect of turmeric's benefits is its impressive ability to support optimal brain health. Chronic inflammation and pervasive oxidative stress within neural tissues are strongly and consistently linked to cognitive decline and the progression of devastating diseases like Alzheimer's. Curcumin possesses the unique ability to cross the crucial blood-brain barrier, where it then reduces markers of neural inflammation. Furthermore, it actively promotes neurogenesis, the remarkable formation of new neurons, and enhances the levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a vital protein absolutely critical for memory formation, learning processes, and the healthy regulation of mood. In practical terms, this means that the simple daily habit of adding turmeric to your morning beverage could significantly help to protect your brain against age-related decline, steadfastly support mental clarity and focus, and even contribute to an improved and more stable mood. 1. Challenge historically associated with curcumin is its relatively low natural bioavailability. The body simply does not absorb it very well on its own. However, this challenge can be dramatically overcome. When curcumin is combined with warm liquids like tea or coffee, and ideally with a small amount of healthy fat, such as coconut oil or ghee, or with black pepper, which contains piperine, its absorption improves dramatically. This means that a simple morning habit of adding turmeric to your beverage can indeed produce biologically meaningful levels in the bloodstream, sufficient enough to trigger the powerful anti-inflammatory and longevity pathways we've discussed. Beyond profound cellular repair, curcumin also diligently protects the cardiovascular system. Chronic inflammation is a significant contributor to arterial stiffness, the formation of dangerous plaque within blood vessels, and high blood pressure, all of which are major risk factors for heart disease. Studies consistently show that curcumin improves endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of blood vessels, reduces LDL cholesterol oxidation, a key step in plaque formation, and decreases markers of vascular inflammation. The heart, brain, and entire circulatory system demonstrably benefit from this broad protective effect, illustrating the systemic and far-reaching power of a single natural compound. For older adults, turmeric provides a straightforward, low-risk, and remarkably effective way to combat multiple age-related processes simultaneously. Unlike many pharmaceutical interventions, which often target a single pathway and come with a range of potential side effects, curcumin is multi-targeted and works synergistically with other plant compounds, creating an internal environment that, actively supports repair, significantly reduces inflammation, and protects against widespread cellular stress. Incorporating turmeric into your tea or coffee is both practical and sustainable. Unlike extreme fasting regimens, complicated and often expensive supplements, or invasive medical procedures, this is a habit that can be effortlessly performed daily without disruption to your life. Over time, the cumulative effects of regular curcumin intake are truly substantial: quieter inflammation, more resilient mitochondria, healthier vascular function, and improved cognitive performance. In the discerning science of longevity, it is these small, consistent, and biologically meaningful interventions that often produce the most significant and lasting gains. Turmeric is a shining example of this fundamental principle. Ultimately, turmeric does not merely flavor your beverage, it transforms it into a daily ritual of cellular renewal. By effectively shutting down silent inflammation, diligently protecting your mitochondria, and intelligently activating crucial longevity genes, curcumin actively helps your body resist disease, gracefully slow the aging process, and maintain vibrant vitality, all through the simple, consistent addition of a teaspoon to your morning tea or coffee. Cloves. Cloves, those tiny, dark, and unassuming flower buds, might easily be overlooked in a spice rack. Yet, at the complex molecular level, they are an absolute powerhouse, densely packed with an extraordinary array of compounds that profoundly support longevity and overall vibrant health. Many people indeed bypass cloves, perhaps considering them merely a seasonal spice for holiday baking, or a fragrant exotic addition to an occasional tea or coffee. In reality, cloves are one of nature's most potent and concentrated sources of antioxidants, offering a remarkably complex array of bioactive molecules that intricately influence chronic inflammation, support critical liver detoxification processes, bolster robust immune function, and enhance overall cellular resilience throughout the body. When conscientiously added to your daily beverage, even in small quantities, they become a subtle yet incredibly powerful tool for maintaining youthfulness and proactively combating a wide spectrum of age-related diseases and decline. At the very core of cloves' remarkable biological activity lies eugenol, a phenolic compound renowned for its extraordinary antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Oxidative stress is universally recognized as one of the fundamental and pervasive mechanisms of biological aging. Every time our mitochondria diligently produce energy, they inevitably generate reactive oxygen species, ROS, or free radicals as metabolic byproducts. While ROS are indeed necessary for vital cellular signaling processes, their excessive accumulation leads to severe and cumulative damage to our precious DNA, vital proteins, and delicate cell membranes. Our lives.